Hello everybody, this is a tutorial on how to activate your Square card reader and connect it with your RC Racing Management System. Now to begin, you should be on your desktop and you should see a icon, RC Racing Management System, or you can go down and search, hit the Windows button, and then input RC Racing Management System and you see it there. You click that. You say yes to the pop-up, and now you see this. You can make it full screen and make it easier for you. And what you do is you go down to Business Setup, scroll down, and enter the Square Setup Wizard. Hit Next. Here it'll say go to the Square Developer Dashboard, sign in with your Square account, click Applications in the left menu, click Create Application, and copy the application ID from the application details. So here, we're going to click this link. In the top right, you're going to sign in to your account, and then we're going to go into Developer Console. Here you'll be in Applications. You're going to hit the plus. You are going to name it something like Kiosk. Here I'm going to say Kiosk Test. Next, you're going to hit Skip, and then skip again. And then here will bring you to this page. At the top, you want to hit Production. And then you see the Production Application ID right here. You want to hit the copy right here. And then go back to the bottom where you'll see the icon of the RC Racing Management System. You're going to click on that. You're going to go to the Application ID. Click that. And then put in Control V. Next. You do the same thing, except you can just go back to your web browser and then hit the copy for the production access token. Then go back to the RC Racing Management System and then hit Control V again. Next, you want to find the location ID. This one's also pretty easy. Go back to your web browser. You'll be back on this page. You want to look to the left and you see locations. You want to make sure this is on production and you want to copy the location ID right here. Then go back to the RC Racing Management System. Click on the location ID enter field and Control V. Then you go up here to Next. Now you have to make a device code and pair your Square terminal. First, go to Create Device Code API Explorer, and it'll bring you to this page. You might have to sign in again. Before you do anything, you want to select your token, which is the name that you just made. So I made Kiosk Test, so I'll click that one. Importancy key, if nothing's there, just hit Generate. And all of this, you can keep the same. If it asks for the location ID, just paste it back in there if it doesn't show up, and then you can keep the name the same. Now, what you want to do is hit One Request. Then it will output a code like this, seen at the bottom. BKHZWK. What you will do with that is you will go onto the Square Reader and input that to sign in. I will show you now. Okay, now for setting up the Square Reader. As you can see from the kiosk code right there, we are going to input that into the Square Reader. If it doesn't look like this, hold the side button right here as long until it says it's going to start restarting, and then you'll be at this screen. Click Get Started, English, Location, and then connect to Wi-Fi. After inputting your Wi-Fi, it might ask you to update, so wait for it to finish updating. Now that we are done with the updates and signed in to Wi-Fi and all of that, we're going to hit Sign In. Here it'll ask you for an email or phone number. You do not want to do that. Instead, you want to use the code given to you on the website, shown here. Now you enter the device code. Now you wait. Now if you see powered by Skrill, that means the card reader is set up and ready to wait for payments. After you're done setting up and connecting your Skrill reader, you want to first again go back to your OpenScrill developer dashboard. This one's different from before, so click this link. It'll bring you back to this page, and you will go back to the top right, but instead of going to developer console, you want to go to Skrill dashboard. As that loads, you want to go to settings, device management, devices, device codes, either or. We'll go to devices. And a Skrill terminal should show up if you did what you did previously, which is inputting that code into the terminal and signing in. What you want to do is you want to click on the Skrill terminal, then scroll down, and see you'll have a device ID right here. You want to hover over that and hit Control-C, then go back to your Skrill terminal, RC Racing Management System, and you will Control-V that. Then hit Next. Now everything is saved. You have to hit Save to Hub. And it tells you don't forget to enable Skrill terminal payment checkbox. Click Save in the business config dialog. So, we will do exactly that. We will enable Skrill terminal payment. We don't have to have either of these on if you're not using them. And then you will scroll down and hit Save.